Good afternoon, everyone. I am here in Chewacla State Park. I have started a new project. So there are multiple trails here in the park, and my project is I'm going to go ahead and take you along on all the trails that I hike. These trails are, as they consider, multi-use. But anyways, the trails here are hikers and bikers. I'm going to video all the trails that are the multi-use for that purpose, but there are some other trails in this park that are considered very technical for biking, and I probably will not do those trails because since those are more technical for the people that do the trail bikes, they will take those at considerable speed, and those trails are actually really designed for them. They have very steep banks. They have what they call technicals, where they'll have ramps, they'll have jumps on them. So I just don't want to be on those trails when some of these bikes come up on you, and they can come up on you very fast. I think it would be wiser to forego those trails and just keep to the trails that are designated as like beginner trails or intermediate trails. There's quite a few of those still in this park that I can walk those safely. So if you do go on these trails, whether you're a biker or you're a hiker, I think everyone should do them responsibly, and it keeps everybody safe. So the first trail we've got today is called the Camp Trail. This is a kind of a short trail, and it goes around. As you can see, we've got quite a few campers here, and so I guess that's where it gets its name, as being the Camp Trail. It pretty much circumnavigates the campground that they have here, which they have, I think, several campgrounds. I can get you more stats on that. So they have campgrounds here for your RVers, your pole campers, but they also have ones that are designated as primitive campgrounds, to where you can go and set up a tent or tarp, whichever you want to do like that. So anyways, on with the first one. This is the Camp Trail. We just started from the trailhead from there across the parking lot, and we'll just use this video and you can see what this is. A very easy trail. It's well maintained, probably one of the easier trails that are here at the park. Chewacla is not a very hilly or much, as far as in steep trails go. So we'll go ahead and take this and see what they've got. So this is an example of one of the trail bikes that they have here. They range from 3 different skill levels, and This one here, they consider that, you can see on the, where it says the Kick 6 trail, where it's got the blue wave, that is an intermediate trail. And as you can see in the distance here, there are several mounds of dirt that are basically jumps. As you can see, they do require that at this level that bikers wear helmets. So I am not going to be continuing on with that trail. We're going to continue to go this way to loop around the campsites here, continuing on with the camp trail. As I've stopped there to give you some information on these more technical bike trails, I was getting back to get on the trail, and a doe, good size, ran across the trail here from the main road. Of course, you know, as always, I didn't have my camera ready for that, but that's something also you can expect here in the walking the trails or riding the trails at Chewacla, is that you may come encounter with some of the wildlife they have here, whether it's different types of birds, deer, fox, and we've got our reptilian representatives here too. Several nights ago I was here, and there was a water moccasin on the concrete where they have the restroom areas at the near the nature preserve area. So you just never know, and just like with everything else out here in the wild, just observe and let them, you know, do their thing and enjoy the scenery and the fauna. As you're on the trail, one thing in the summertime, we get a lot of orb weavers, and they love to make their webs all across the trail. They vary in size from, I don't know if you can see him, but this guy here, he was up here. Now he's on his way down. He saw me, no doubt, so he knows his safest place is on the ground or up on the tree. But anyways, we'll get them as small as that, or we'll get the orb weavers that can almost be as big as your hand. They're a lot easier to see, of course, and they're, of course, all spiders are venomous, but I don't think there's any of them that you'll come in contact on any of these trails that would actually harm a human. So they're just neat to look at, and for the most part, just leave them alone, let them do their thing. He just scurried right back up to the web. I don't know if this camera's going to see it. I'll bring you in close. But yeah, he's right there in the middle. And he jumps down as soon as I pointed at him. So now he's down there. We'll let him go back up and I'll show you him. Well, there you go. You've just completed the camp trail. This will be the first trail in this project. So there's several more coming along, and I will be scheduling to take care of those and bring you along. So for now, we close out one trail in Chewacla State Park. If you're going to be in the area or plan to be in the area, please stop by the park and enjoy all the features that it has to give you.